Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Butch with Butch Tarot here. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all in Canada. Um, this is going to be a general read for the next week. It won't resonate with everybody because it is a general read. Um, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Always feel free to comment down below. And if you want to reach out to me privately, all my information's in my description page on my YouTube. Yeah, and I hope you got a chance to see that Hunter's Moon last night. It was pretty cool. New beginnings for new cycles for everybody. So let's see what we have for you. Universe, what do we have for Sagittarius? What can we show them? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to look out for? What sign should they be looking for? Universe, what do we have? What do we have for the Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? Two more shuffles. Okay. So first thing I see is I see you recently been dealing with you've been dealing recently you're dealing with a player. You got this player, they're just into hitting and quitting it. They're not ready. They're not emotionally or, mentally ready for any kind of commitment. I feel like you've been patient with them, but I feel like your patience is running thin. And I feel like that's the right choice because I feel like if you stick with this person, they're gonna leave you in the cold. But I feel like you're putting in all the work, and it's not fair. You're putting all this work in this person, and it's just for naught because this person is not ready. Like I said, this person is not. They're just playing. They're just in that mode right now where they're just kind of jumping in and out of relationships. They're not sure what they want. And I feel like this is going to come to an end. You're going to find out that this person has been playing you and, just kind of making you look like a fool. But I feel like the death card is telling me that it's coming to an end. And I feel like, when you realize what they've been up to and you realize how much time you waste on this person, I feel like, we get the Chariot card, so I feel like you're going to move forward. And I feel like moving forward is going to open a lot of opportunities for you. I feel like I got the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're just gonna jump right into with somebody else. Like I feel like there's been somebody around that's been kind of had your eye, and I feel like as soon as you realize this person's playing you, you're gonna move right on pretty quickly. And I feel like in the next week you're gonna move right into some. You're gonna take a chance on somebody else. You're gonna jump in gung ho in this new opportunity, and I feel like that's a good thing because I got the Hierophant card, so I feel like it's gonna be a strong union, and I also got the Ten of Cups, so I feel like this person is just kind of a speed bump. This past person has just been kind of a speed bump, and they're kind of just in your way. I would say that it's you just realize all the time that you waste on this person, and you're gonna move on fairly like I said, you're gonna move on fairly quickly. I feel like this person's gonna make you realize that you in fact do want something more meaningful, and that looking for that right person is hard because sometimes you meet these players and you meet these people that'll say what you want and they'll whisper the right things in your ear, but they're not really looking for it. They're just good at saying it. But I feel like that's gonna come to light like right away. And I feel like it might have already had come to light. And I feel like the best thing to do is like I'm getting the feeling here that there wasn't a whole lot of emotion there anyway. I feel like you kind of suspected it. Um, Sagittarius are known to be very, intuitive. So I feel like you already knew, but this is just gonna, this is just gonna tell you what you already knew. And the death card is just gonna bring that all to an end. You're not gonna any little bit of feeling you have for this person is gonna go away right away. And I feel like I said, you had your eye on somebody else, but you just kind of looked at this person that's been playing you. You kind of looked at them like maybe they were a better option because what they were saying, they were saying all the right things. But that's what they do. They say the right things. They tell you what you want to hear. So it sounds like a way better offer. But when you realize this offer, it doesn't mean anything. I feel like you're gonna move forward, and you're gonna move forward, like I said, really quickly. And I got the Hierophant card, so I feel like the person that you're moving forward with, I feel like that's gonna be a strong relationship, and I feel like it's gonna lead into marriage. And the only reason I say that, the only reason I'm confident in saying that is because I also get the Ten of Cups, which is the family card. The Hierophant is a union card, and the Ten of Cups is a family card. So I feel like, I feel like you're gonna get there. So don't worry too much about any time that you wasted with this other person, because it happens to all of us. Some people are just really good at, hiding the truth. But I feel like you already knew this. I feel like you already knew that they were playing games. And I feel like I said, the Sagittarius usually know. They're really good at being intuitive. I feel like you already knew. Maybe you just, were hoping that it wasn't that case, but it wasn't the case. But I feel like it is definitely the case. Like I said, you were putting in the work. But I feel like, your patience was running thin anyway. I feel like the patience was running thin because you already had that feeling that they weren't being, honest. But like I said, you're gonna move forward. You're gonna move forward fairly quickly. I feel like in the future, this person you're moving forward with is definitely going to be, a strong soulmate connection. And I even get, maybe even marriage or just a committed relationship, as in like moving in together. And I feel like it's going to grow from there into a family. I'm getting a strong, let me clarify that. Yeah, like, I'm getting a strong air sign, so look out for the airs. I feel like they're coming. I feel like this week you're gonna make that move and you're gonna meet this person. But I feel like you already know this person. I feel like this person's already been on kind of the back of your mind. So my advice to you: let this player go. Move on as quickly as possible from this person. Move into something more stable, something more that has a brighter future. And I feel like this person you're gonna move on with is definitely gonna be, you definitely have a bright future with this person. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.